Howdy.
Dr. Fang, may I have some tissue samples of the giggler?
Why?
For research. I will get a saliva sample myself, but a tissue sample from you would be appreciated. Gigglers molt, do they not?
Patient privacy.
But it's a giggler.
Still, patient.
Fine. Well, if it sheds its skin...
No.
Thank you.
Why is everyone always saying I can't take care of myself? Put me out in the wild unknown with nothing but a butter knife, and I'll survive. You get me, don't ya? Wow, thanks.
I really like Sandrock, and being with the children here. My birthday is the 14th of summer. Supposedly it meant something in the old world, but now it's just another day. Such is life, eh? Thanks, it's really nice.
Sandgrass grows year-round in arid environments. The soil here is far too porous. It cannot maintain enough moisture for anything. This strain is better, but not by much. It's a wonder they're able to grow around here. Oh, howdy. I'm sorry. I was just passing by and noticed the sandgrass around here. And then I had this urge to study them. You work here, right? It's a rather harsh environment. So, can I ask you something? When you work, do you suffer from dehydration? How much do you sweat? Ah, but of course. With hard-working builders such as yourself, it is no surprise Sandrock has seen such fast development. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Lure. I'm a botanist. I just got here on the morning train, and I must say, this place is fascinating. I should have visited sooner. Now, if you'll excuse me, I am looking for a brilliant botanist named Zeke. See you around.
Thanks. I'll follow your lead. I've just come out for the company. Thanks a lot. I don't really determine my success by my sales, like some people I know. I just focus on improving my work, and am confident that the results will speak for themselves. I'm usually in my studio working on pottery, but whenever I get sculptor's block, I go for a walk to try to clear my mind. Different scenery inspires different moods. Don't worry about me. Just order what you like. These dishes... nothing. Thanks a lot. Well, I do find it fascinating. The cold clay brought to life, and my brother has always been a very playful fellow, mischievous even. I believe it is his innate cleverness that gets him into trouble. If only we'd had better schools in Barnarock where he might have been able to focus that energy. But, alas. This time to be meaningful. Thank you. You know how to treat a lot of people have looked down on me because of where I'm... Goodbye. And that, children, is why you should never feed noodles to a yakmel, no matter how much he begs you for them. Oh, you must be the builder. Thank you so much for coming. My name is Jane. It's lovely to finally meet you. I'm afraid you caught me practicing. The first day of school is just around the corner and there's so much to do to prepare. I was hoping you might help me get the classroom ready. First impressions matter, you know? This new building is wonderful, but the decoration is a bit on the traditional side. If you could bring me some things to spruce it up and make it my own, it might make everyone feel more at home and less nervous. The kids, not me. Of course, I'm not nervous. Not in the least. It's all about the children, right? Oh, you're such a lifesaver. So here's a list of things I need to spruce up the school. After you make them, just bring them along and place them in the classroom.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, we're gonna head out to the ruins. Got everything you need? Weapons? Medicine? Yeah, let's just roll out and get this over with. I've been in these ruins a few years ago. Ain't so treacherous. Lots of folks try spelunking when they can. Who would want to use my name? Let's try to be careful. Make sure we got each other's backs.
Hey, boss! The track went off! Oh, I don't know, boss. That really sounded like our trap. Oh, what if it's not enough to stop it?
We lured that monster halfway across Eufaula, and now you want to get cold feet on me? Oh, sheesh. Why do I put up with a dunce like you?
Hey, but I heard.
You heard the sound of you being an idiot.
No, really. Huh?
Check it out. The tourist who thinks he's a Yank boy. Sick 'em, Don. Haru.
Well, give us what you got on you, and maybe we'll let you walk.
I don't reckon I'll be doing anything of the sort.
Oh, a wise guy, huh? Listen, this is your last warning. I happen to be the meanest, rottenest, gun-slingingest leader of the infamous Logan gang, Logan. So don't test your luck.
That's funny. You never dared to talk to me like that before.
Huh?
Oh, wait a minute, that's... Logan!
We're sorry, sir. We didn't think we'd run into you.
We're real sorry we used your name, sir.
We just wanted to scare away the tourists so we can have time to defeat the monster deeper in the cave.
We trapped it there so we can beat it and make a fortune.
But you can have it now.
Don't use my name no more.
Oh, of course. All yours, sir. Please, just let us go.
Yeah, we're real sorry.
Get.
Thank you, sir. Won't happen again, sir.
Mule and donkey. Fitting names for a pair of no-good jackaninnies. Never really knew them. They come from the same village as Haru, but they ain't got the good streak he did. They were always getting into trouble, claiming they worked for me. Guess they don't read the news if they're still out here running the same scam. And they trapped a monster in there. Let's see if we can get it out of here without a fight. Let's press forward. Watch out for any more traps set by the idiots. Let's take them out with your pick hammer. Don't want prospectors getting in here and getting injured. Ah, there's our girl. Not too far now. Let's move. How you holding up? Shouldn't have doubted you. Huh. Dead end. Still no sight of the... Careful. I'm feeling dizzy. Phew. Gotta push through. Don't let up. It'll take more than that. You're okay? You really saved my skin. Most of it, anyway. Oh, this? Just flesh wound.
Poison from arrow. He is running a fever. Unconscious. I have treated the wound. He will recover. Wait for a while. Give him this medicine. I will take my leave.
Oh, my head. Feels like a clotheslined porcupine. Builder, why are we in my house? I remember. The ruins? Did you bring me back? Is this medicine for me? Thanks. Lucky I didn't break nothing. Just need to rest up before going out again. I'll be back on my feet in no time. You coming back tomorrow? I might need a bit more of that medicine and all. Yeah, all right. Oh, well, let meds are kicking in, I reckon. I'm gonna doze off for a bit. You take care now.
Thank you. Thank you. Never get tired of seeing these.
And now the time has come to say goodbye. We meet again up in the blue sky. Garrus and we'll carry a tune. Yodelay. You can be the one to fix my fence.
Thank you.
See ya!
Hear my 2 cents. The birds can keep their change by singing a yodelay. Get your reflection in a relic shard. Do slow down before you get too far. Cross you follow to the Shonash Pass. That's where you leave the promised land. See the tumbleweeds are down the track. If you miss them, they'll miss you back. And when I hear that whistle blow,
Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for coming out so early. What an exciting day! We're here to celebrate the opening of Sandrock's brand new school. Thanks to the combined efforts of Construction Junction and our Commerce Guild, our children will no longer lose at the starting line. Ahem. During the Relic Rush, Sandrock was a bit more bustling than it is now. At that time, the city had a school, and there were even plans for a university. But as the environment degraded and the sandstorms became more rampant, more and more people moved away. When our last teacher, Miss Bliss, retired due to health reasons, no replacement wanted to come, leaving an empty schoolhouse sitting there until a sandstorm finished the job.
I remember the day Miss Bliss retired.
We did our best to try to bring back a school to Sandrock, but budget and population reality always stood in the way. In the meantime, folks in our community stepped up. Vivi, Heidi, even church members taught our children where they could. In the end, I think we can all agree the children of Sandrock are our future. We need to give them the best darn school we could possibly build. And now, after all of our efforts, it's a reality.
Getting emotional here.
But a school is just a building if it doesn't have a teacher. So, let's all give a great big Sandrock welcome to Jane, our new school teacher. Would you like to say a few words, Jane?
Oh, yes, of course. Thank you all for the warm welcome. I'm looking forward to working with your children and filling their minds with knowledge. I hope our time together will inspire in them a love of learning that extends throughout their lives. I can't wait to get started.
We are super happy to have you here, Jane. Now, without further ado, as mayor of this lovely town, I hereby dedicate this school to the children of Sandrock. Jane will need some time to get her classroom set up and the curriculum planned. But school starts soon, so make sure our kids have all their school supplies ready. Have a truly great day, folks.
Miss Jane, pleasure to finally meet you. I'm Heidi. Welcome to Sandrock.
Oh, Heidi! Yes, a pleasure to meet you as well. You designed the school, did you not? I must say, my eyes lit up when I saw the design. You really went above and beyond.
Oh, you saw the design before you came?
I did! In fact, it sealed the deal for me. When I saw your angular, decisive lines shaped and cradled such a cozy little den of learning, I started to hear the voices of children laughing and singing. It was a no-brainer.
Huh, whoa. I never expected my design to make such an impact. Well, I'll try to continue to impress. Say, you know, I used to be something of a teacher here myself. Me and, one other guy used to tutor the only kid in town.
Is that so? How wonderful. So nice to be amongst like-minded individuals. Who is this other guy exactly? Well, I must meet them at once.
Ah, well, he's, kinda going through some stuff right now.
And then I'm gonna use my super duper space laser to blast open the clouds. Boom! Pow! Kablooey! Heat! 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 Who do you think you are? These clouds have covered our world for hundreds of years. Peach, you foolhardy, reckless young man. We need to go back to our caves and embrace the darkness. Yeah!
Good job, Jasmine. Many people questioned Peach's radical ideas, thinking he was bound to fail. But he persevered and aimed his machine at the sky and fired a massive burst of energy.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna... Line!
I'm going to break a hole in the sky and let the sun shine down on us.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I reckon I'm gonna break me a big old hole in that there sky and, let the sun shine down on us. Nailed it. Hasta la vista, Cloudy. Pacow!
And against all odds, Peach achieved this miraculous feat and brought the light back into everyone's life.
Wow! 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 Wow!
Teacher, I should be Peach. I did a way better job than Andy. He can't even remember his lines. No offense, Andy.
Feedback received. Well, you know, sometimes it's less about the words and more about the charisma. That X factor, that presence, that star power. It gets the people going. I'm talking pizzazz.
Everyone gave an amazing performance today. Yes, Andy forgot his lines, but he brought life to the character. It was almost as if Peach was right in front of me. And of course, Jasmine and little Pebbles were as wonderful as ever.
Why were so many people against Peach? Wasn't he doing the right thing? I don't understand.
Well, you have to understand the society at time. It's fabulous! Thank you! It's just how I imagined! I can see why Trudy said you're the best of the best. Right, well, I need to get cracking planning my lessons. Oh, that reminds me, is there somewhere we can rent books in Sandrock? A city hall, maybe? Could you show me the way there? It's for my lessons. I just did a little practice, but I feel like I'm missing something. I think if I dig through a couple of books, I'll find what I need. You caught me. I was trying to think about how I can bring a little dramatics to my lessons. Like, just before, I was trying to teach the digestive system of Yakmal. See? I'm boring myself already. I thought a little acting magic could grab the students' attention. I figured if I could really show them the pain a Yakmal feels while eating noodles, they'd really empathize. You know, back at college, I wrote a paper called Theater in Education, Methods for Engaging Edutainment. It even won an award. Really? Oh, you're the best. Let's go!
Welcome, everyone, and thank you for coming. I've called you all here to discuss how we'll move forward with Operation Greenland, which is what we're calling it now. It's much catchier than the plan to plant trees. Anyway, we have wonderful guests visiting us all the way from Highwind who will be aiding us on this plan. Please say hello to Professor Law and his assistant, Nia. Professor Law is a leading botany researcher in the Free Cities. You may know him for developing the planter box technique. The professor and his assistant will be staying with us for a while to study and solve the soil issue we're facing in the outback.
Thank you for the kind words, Mayor Trudy. I hope that we can work together to discover the reasons behind the inhospitable topsoil. I'm also interested in studying the declines in biomass productivity, particularly those due to anthropogenic causes. Oh no, I'm getting ahead of myself. It's a pleasure to be here. I hope we have lots of interesting academic discussions and discoveries. Nia, do you want to say something?
Sure. It's so lovely to be back in Sandrock. A few of you have met me already, particularly the builder. It's great to see you again.
It's good to see you too, Nia.
Did you miss me? I can't wait to see everyone again. I've been itching to come back to Sandrock. Now that we've become acquainted, let's continue, shall we? So, let's assess the situation. We have now conducted 2 reforestation experiments in the desert. The Little Woods near Gecko Station was a resounding success. Using algae obtained from the shipwreck ruins, we were able to create a sustainable topsoil that supported trees. The second attempt was to plant a larger forest in the Eufaula outback. This time, the results were less than satisfactory. The algae did not prove effective, and the per capita water consumption was much higher than anticipated. Any ideas?
I visited Zeke yesterday, and he gave me a thorough assessment of the situation. His research was fascinating. Desert planting is a colossal task. It is remarkable you have been able to achieve what you have so far. Regarding the algae, we'll first collect some samples from the outback. Then we'll compare and contrast the samples with those in controlled environments back in Highwind to see if we can observe any differences. As for the water, I'm afraid I can't think of a solution right now. Based on Zeke's numbers, there will be a massive shortfall, even if we somehow reduce the tree's per capita water intake.
Well, we had water shortages before, and we pushed through. If we just put our heads together and...
Wait, there will be another water shortage in Sandrock.
Director Chi, I didn't say that.
Oh, that's good. Because that would be adverse to my tea drinking habits. If we're ever low on water again, why don't we just use the water from the starship ruins?
Oh!
Wait. What? There's water in the northern ruins?
Isn't this obvious? Okay, look. The Starship Ruins was a manufacturing and launch facility for aerospace vehicles. So of course there's water. Spaceflight takes a lot of water. They most likely even had an atmospheric water generator. I simply haven't found the reservoir yet. I thought Justice would have told you that by now.
Huh? What? You didn't tell me anything either.
Oh, I thought it was just logical. I presumed that you understood this. My mistake.
You, me. Let's have a talk later.
Is this really true? There might be a reservoir in the Starship Ruins? And they have a water maker?
No.
Ah, so it was a joke.
Not might. I'm 100% certain there is a water reservoir in that area. It might have an atmospheric water generator. They were built into every space facility during the late Old World period.
Well, it seems to me that the water issue might no longer be an issue. Certainly worth this little misunderstanding.
Justice, can we get the Civil Corps out there to find this atmospheric water maker?
Yeah, of course we can. No problem. How about you join me for an excursion to the Starship Ruins tomorrow? Haha, always raring to go, eh? Love the go-get-'em attitude.
Well then, Director, Justice, and Builder will go with you to find this generator tomorrow. They'll be sure to protect you. I await the good news.
Wow! So I'm a highly valued asset being protected by a team of specialists.
Sounds like a plan. I'll start working with Mian and Heidi on plans for us to get that water into town.
You can count on me. This is so exciting.
I'll be waiting for you at the entrance of the ruins tomorrow morning. Make sure you're prepared.
You got it. We'll see you there.
Then that's all for today's meeting. Thank you again, Professor Law and Nia, for coming all this way. If there really is water in the Starship Ruins, this will change everything for Sandrock. I saw the look on your face at the meeting. You didn't expect to see me here, did you? I wanted to surprise you. Just this once, okay? I'll tell you next time, don't worry. Anyway, the real reason I'm here is so I can help with the soil problem. I told you I'd come back, so I didn't really lie, did I? Now that you're super famous and everything, my parents weren't as worried about me coming over here. They told me that I have a lot to learn from you. Oh yeah, your ma and pa told me to make sure you take breaks, to remind you to take a vacation once in a while. And also, your parents have been asking me about your love life. Like I tell. You can tell me though, right? Seeing anyone special since the last time you saw me? Don't worry, I'll always support you. I'm holding you to that. Well, I think that's enough for today. I need to go and unpack. I promise I won't surprise you again next time. If I may ask, Director Chi, what are you doing here?
I'm here to use the telegraph. As you know, I'm supposed to report in to the Alliance once every week about my progress in the Starship Ruins. Although it is a pain, they are funding me and giving me on-site protection, so contractually, I can't complain.
How are you progressing? I haven't seen much of you lately.
It is a very big room. I'm only cataloguing the most standout of technologies. I'll leave the rest to the other researchers and archaeologists. Even so, it'll take me a while. It is a very big room.
Well, I'm glad you showed up. If we didn't know about this new water source, I don't know what else we could have done. Maybe the light is finally looking out for us.
I just got back from the Starship Ruins. It was filled with such fascinating relics and science. I couldn't sleep. I just kept on absorbing. It's a space facility. Pretty much everything they need to send anything into space needs water at some point. Think about it. For the Starship, they need water to make hydrogen for the fusion reactor and oxygen for the crew. Then they also need water to make anti-hydrogen for the antimatter engine, which by the way is very superlative, but I have no idea how it works. On top of that, they still need extra water for the crew, for cooling down the launch structure during liftoff, and even for muffling the shock waves from the thrusters. Plus, I read it in a book. Could it be contaminated? Sure, but most likely it's fine. I read before that the filter systems used in the old world pretty much ensured all water were clean to use. In fact, they even had procedures to reintroduce minerals back into the filtered water because it was so pure. As long as the filters are still working and the reservoir doesn't have any cracks, maybe I should go revisit my math. Yes. I found a quantum communicator, but I don't know how to operate it. There's a user manual, but it doesn't even say how to turn it on. It's like whomever designed this wanted me to be confounded. Unlucky for them, I enjoy a good challenge. I also tested a cryo cell, but it wasn't working, which was good for me and in turn Sandrock in the end, because I didn't really have a plan for if it did work. According to some of the base documents I found, there are several wings to this facility. You were in the Starship launch section, there are others. I'd assume the reservoir and the atmospheric water generator would be somewhere close by. Sure, I'll meet you there tomorrow.
Howdy! I really like Sandrock, and being... This is it! Fundamentals of Drama Education. Oh, look! Miss Jane, this is my favorite play. There is no joy like that of being loved by another and feeling that your presence is an addition to their happiness. The love between Miss Jane and Mr. Rock is so touching. I wish I could...
Oh, hello. Are you here to borrow some books?
Oh! Hello, Mayor Trudy. Yes, we are.
Wonderful. Well, just let me know which one you want to take out, and I'll make a note of it.
This one, please.
Fundamentals of Drama Education. Oh, I didn't realize you were so interested in acting, Jane. Maybe you'll want to have a little chat with Owen and our famous Kugo band. Sandrock's quite the walnut grove these days.
Oh, I didn't know Sandrock was full of such creativity. Thank you so much, Mayor.
Anyways, I've made a note of it now, so I'll let you get back to it.
Is it just me, or do you also start to get really nervous when you see someone with authority? It's like I'm asking my professor to review my work. I know, she's lovely. I really shouldn't be so nervous. I don't know. I'm not entirely confident. I was doing an internship at a school and the parents kept saying to just teach the stuff. They didn't really get my teaching style. Anyway, thanks for coming with me today. It's nice. You're the first real friend I've made in Sandrock so far. It's exciting to come to a new place, but it's also a little scary. I'm glad I met you, though. But I'll let you go now. Back to the book for me. Bye.
Hello.
Oh, thank you.
Hey there!
Ha!
See ya!
Hey there!
Hey, glad you could make it. And thanks for the medicine. How about joining me for a bite? I'm doing a lot better today. Andy brought me some food from the Blue Moon and applied some medicine. He was a little rough putting on my bandages. It tightened up a little too much. But hey, feeling better already. Worked like a charm. Wow, these meds from Fang really hit the spot though. Slept like a log. You rested up good, right? That was a tough fight. Even if you ain't got scars you can see, no sense in not getting a checkup. Well, thanks for coming by. I ought to swing by the outpost again later. Can't leave it unattended. Gotta tell the Civil Corps what happened too. Kinda surprised. They ain't even sent me a get well soon. Well, if you were fancying that dish, take it. A little payback for saving my life.
So, what did you have in mind for the PTA, Danby?
Yeah, I'm interested as well.
Oh, look at this. This is my 10-point plan. We're gonna make sure the kids of Sandrock will have the best experience in school.
Holiday parties? Spring trip?
Radical Dreamers Society?
That's right. We're also gonna need an officer and a bookkeeper. Who's interested?
Gotta say, Dan, when you roll, you really go all out. Maybe I can volunteer some of my time for this. And Rocky's as well.
And I'll work with you on the lunch program.
Miss Mian, I just had to say it again. Thank you so much for making all of this happen. To think I was really going to just rebuild that old shack and call it a school. Well, we all have our off days.
Really, Mayor, you don't have to thank me. I'm just doing what I think is right and trying to make a difference. Like you.
Right. Well, still, we need to also commemorate those who make a difference, to set an example to others and inspire them to do great things. That's why I've commissioned a small plaque to be placed at the door with your name on it.
Oh, really don't. Please.
Well, then you're going to hate this idea. Jane suggested we name the school after you. Mian's Institute of Telesis, or MIT for short.
What? Institute? Technology?
Yes, perhaps a bit of a stretch for a city school. But this is the kind of imagination we need teaching our young ones about the world.
Hey, we're gonna have a new teacher! And finally, a real school!
Yeah, pretty cool.
Look what my mom got me! This pencil says Monday on it, and this one says Tuesday. Oh, and you'll never believe what this one says. It says Wednesday!
Yeah, Logan got me the same pencil pack. I told him to stuff it. I chew on one pencil at a time. Ain't got no time for guessing what the future holds.
What's the matter, Andy? You don't seem excited. Didn't you see the class schedule? There's not anything you're looking forward to?
Nah, listen. it was me running this thing, we'd be kicking the arithmetic to the curb and doing all combat classes. That's right, morning till night, learning to fight.
Combat classes? You're starting to sound like Penn.
What? No, ain't like that. Me and that yellow-bellied snake in the grass got less in common than a frog and a tadpole. My classes would include protecting the weak, standing up to bullies, and hey, let's be real for a second, maybe a little bit of banditry.
Thank you.
Where do you want to go? I'm up. Oh, thank you. Planting can be repetitive, but it's the subtle variations within that repetition that make it so fascinating. Even identical seeds can produce different flowers when planted side by side. The eternal mysteries of nature. Ah, that's why I love it. Let me think. I really enjoy working at the moisture farm with Zeke. He shares so many stories about his past planting experiences, and time just flies when we work together. What do I like? Anything from you, I'd say. Here's the menu. Take a look. What's hot today? Looks decent. What do you think? Thank you. Sometimes I don't bother dressing up when I'm home alone, but as soon as I step out the door, I like to look my best. Flies. Being with you always brings this familiar and comforting feeling. I can't wait for our next date.
Hey, was out and about and wanted to let you know. Andy's feeling a bit under the weather. Nothing serious, but well, as you know, he looks up to you. Reckon it'd mean a lot to him if you stopped in. Thanks. It'll really brighten his day.
Did you notice the bonsai tree by the door? You know, whenever night falls and the moonlight lightly glimmers through its leaves, it will reflect these little shadows dancing on the ground. Do you notice these little moments too? See ya.
Environment is everyone's responsibility.
Banana, orange, jelly. I need the yellow and orange kind. Haru, you came back, and you brought the goods. Better share 'em.
Hey, he's been going in and out of it. High fever. But could be worse. And you may have noticed the rambling, jelly, and donuts. Something about a gumshoe named Ned?
Logan?
Hey, kid. You awake? If you can hear me, tell me who that is over there.
Oh, yeah. It's you. I got something for you. I was gonna bring it to you, but wouldn't you know, came down with the dang plague before I could take him over. It's the Super Shield, Mark II, even more super. Got me a diagram and everything.
Huh? That's what this is about? I thought you needed cheering up.
Nothing cheer me up more than a super shield. Come on, just look at it. I learned a lot since way back when... Yeah, like I said, I learned a lot. You know, that uppity science feller. He knows a lot of stuff, even if you've gotta wring it out of him. Then there's all the late nights I spent writing it and rewriting it.
Kind of the last feller in town I'd ever see you taking after. Hey, wait a sec. Late nights? That's why you're sick, kid. What'd I say?
I regret nothing. For science. Look, just take the diagram home, alright? Think on it. I'll be better soon. Logan needs it. For the outpost. It'll absorb high-impact blows. Made it with a space punch in mind. Based on that chip I stole. It's like the anti-space punch. You need it out there, pal.
Uh-huh. Doing it all for me now, are you, pal? All right. Your offer's been heard. It's time for you to get back to resting up. I'm gonna let our friend be on their way. You hear me?
Okay. Wait!
Huh?
I wanna ask y'all...
Make it quick. Sounds like you're getting worse.
Wanna ask y'all... How's I supposed to know if you two ain't gonna take a page out of Haru's book and quit the gang?
Easy, pal. Who said anything about any of that?
How's I supposed to know you two ain't gonna ditch me too?
He ain't ditched us. We sent him up there on behalf of the gang. Next time we see him, he'll be twice the man you knew him as.
Yeah?
Sometimes the pack's gotta split up, kid. Them's the breaks. One day, you might have to fly a solo mission yourself. But I won't let you out of my sight till you're good and ready. Now, that's a promise.
All right, you promised.
Have I ever let you down? Now, quit blubbering and get some shut-eye.
Okay.
Hey, thanks for coming. Sorry your well-wishing got turned into a sales pitch. Reckon I'll step off for a bit and see if I can't track down some of that jelly he's mumbling about. Oh, what about that shield thing, huh? Didn't want to commit you to some fruitless endeavor. Can you actually make something out of those drawings? Well, that'd be mighty swell. Just, bring it on by if you manage to, cook anything up. Hopefully something like that would lift his spirits like I originally intended.
Hey there, partner. I reckon I secured this site early, but it seems like Director Chi still got here before me.
I arrived at precisely 3:02 a.m. I'm glad you're here. Now we can get started. According to the documents, the entrance to another section of the base is around here. I've narrowed it down as far as humanly possible by walking the distance from the starship wing. I'm certain this is the section that houses a water reservoir. We must now excavate to reveal the entrance.
Excavate? As in dig? Dang, that wasn't in the mission description. Director, do you know how far down we have to go?
No, just dig until we hit metal.
Yeah, alright. Let's get to it. If we work okay, partner, pick a spot that looks appealing and start digging. Great job. Looks like you found it.
Let me just head in and see.
Whoa, hold it, partner. I know you're excited, but you ain't exactly known for your fighting skills. I reckon me and the builder better head on down first to see what the deal is. Ready? Did you bring, medicine, weapons, the usual?
There it is! That's it! Look at that! It's far larger than I thought. And that tank must be the reservoir. The machine attached to it must be the atmospheric water generator. Wow! Breathe, Chi. Breathe. Need a closer look. I must go.
Director, wait! What have you... Ah, crud. Come on. We better catch up with him. That guy has a heck of a brain, but in a fight, well, let's just make sure we're there. Cover. Dang, he's in his own world now. Well, Builder, you know what to do. Chief! Director!
On this basis, at any moment, 1 to 5% of the atmosphere is made of water vapor. The atmospheric water generator takes advantage of this resource, provides enough to serve the fabrication facility and the launch center. Fascinating! So a single atmospheric generator can be that powerful.
Hey, Director G! Can you hear me?
Oh, you're here too. It's a real shame. This is just another tourist pamphlet. It doesn't tell me what I want to know. Oh, look around. I expected the combat AIs to still be functional, but they appear to be destroyed.
Director, you gotta be more careful. You can't just stop and read everything you see. If it weren't for me and the builder, you'd be robot toast right about now.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be more careful next time. New scientific information is exhilarating. I finished reading everything here anyway. Although I didn't find any technical data, I found out that the generator in this facility can produce at least 100 tons of water per day.
Holy yak mill! 100 tons! Is it still working?
It doesn't look damaged. We need to find the control room for the generator, though we'll know for sure. This should be the control room. I'm going to look at the controls. Can you please look around for any documentation?
What about me, Director? How can I help?
I don't particularly have faith in your ability to find things.
Shucks. I mean, at least you're honest.
I've checked the generator, it seems to be intact. I'm unclear as to whether the rest of the system is still in working condition. Let me see the logs. Perhaps there is a record on system integrity. Generator repaired. Maintenance has updated automatic repair units. Troubleshooting will be automatically repeated at regular intervals. Good! It seems the system has an automatic maintenance system. I'll try restarting it.
Welcome to the Olympus 3000 water generation system. Troubleshooting will begin shortly. Troubleshooting complete. System integrity 100%. All systems functional. Water generation engaged.
That sound. It's water flowing.
It's working. The glory of science. That seems to be the case. Yay for us. To be clear, this is an almost infinite supply of water, as long as the machine is running. Wait, it seems you found something else. What did you discover? Interesting. Let me see. This transcript record implies that people in the base have plans to leave on the next Olympia launch. They aim to avoid the Calamity. I wonder if there is a way for us to contact the human voyagers traveling with these starships. Think of all the knowledge we could gain. I wonder why they haven't tried to contact us.
Director, I think you're kind of getting a little away from our mission here.
Oh, sorry, my mind was wandering.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's head on back and tell the mayor the good news. Gotcha. Let me know when you're ready. Ready to roll out?
Sheriff, I would like to request the Civil Corps' help in clearing the entrances to the Starship ruins. It would be easier for me when I come back for further research expeditions.
Good thinking. Now that our main source of water would be from here, gotta make it more accessible, right? Thanks for your hard work today. I'm gonna take the director and go report this to Mayor Trudy. We'll see what she wants to do next. You take it easy now.
It's been a while since I moved here, and I'm thinking of sending some local specialties to my parents. How about some dried fish? I can make enough for them to share with your parents, too. Oh, thank you.
and hear a tall thing.
You to take that pan with the gelatin out of the oven?
Hold your horses. Still needs another minute or two. I've been watching it like a hawk. And you know about hawks when they have their eyes on the...
What's with all the sudden interest? I thought you were still sore at the boy for romping around in your rutabaga garden.
Precisely, my dear. We need him alive.
Hey, join the party. Whole neighborhood got wind of the Andy situation, and, well, see for yourself.
This cabin is pretty heavy. Better let me get it. Don't want you to pull a muscle.
Let's push together. Ready? Oh, are you okay? Pull the muscle?
Almost stepped on a nail.
Oh, close call.
They, figured I had my hands full with Andy. Offered to do some chores. Somehow that turned into rearranging some furniture. They want me down here taking a break, but it's kind of turning into a hostage situation. Won't let me... Oh, you did end up making that shield? Oh, Andy'll love that. He's still resting upstairs, right where you left him.
And with that, the 10,000 years of space jail was over for evil Butler Kitty. Stay tuned for next time, where we'll see evil Butler Kitty attempt to re-enter society and face the pains of attempting to understand a community that has all but forgotten he ever existed.
Oh, hey, came back. And is that the Super Shock Shield Mark II? Wow, you really did it, huh? This looks just like I saw it in my head.
Hey, don't forget, I made up a whole story for you too!
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Jazz. Thanks, everybody. Didn't know so many people cared.
Of course we care! You're a Sandrocker too, silly!
How you holding up, kid? Did you say thanks for the shield?
As a matter of fact, I did. Get with the times. Never mind. Just check this bad boy out. Put this between you and the bad guys, and this shock absorber here will make a ton of bricks feel like a cool breeze.
High praise for one of your own machinations. I'll test it out in some spars and see if I can use it in the field. Thanks again for your help, too.
I have a feeling that this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Every time we team up, it's just hit after hit after hit.
I'll say, it feels lighter, springier. Not unlike yourself, kid. Looks like you're really bouncing back. And did you take your next dose yet?
Last sip in the bottle. Bottoms up.
Jasmine! Coming, Ma! Okay, everyone, time to go. Remember to avoid the pitfalls of organized crime, Andy. Don't be like evil Butler Kitty.
Yeah. Sound advice.
See ya when you feel better. I'll leave some books with you, so long as you promise not to write spoilers in the margins again. Oh, and here's the homework that you missed.
Huh?
Now, Logan, if you ain't come around to ask how to make that gelatin, we'd have had no clue you had a sick kid on your hands. Don't be a stranger now. We all want to make amends from what all's happened in the past.
Yeah. Here's to hoping things could go back to the way they used to be. Logan, You need anything from any of us, just ask.
That's right. Send the boy on over to the ranch. We'll give him a lesson in shooting, riding, how to be a man and a half. Down at the ranch, we can give you the diligence and know-how that can move mountains, my boy.
Yep. Listen close to your Uncle Coop. Reckon you could get a lesson in humility there, too.
I don't get it.
Well, shucks, y'all. I never held nothing against none of y'all. Things just got a bit sideways for a while, that's all. As for today, I'll make it up to all of you at the Blue Moon.
No need. Neighbors help each other out. Now you enjoy your banana orange gelatin. We're all gonna get out of your hair.
Oh, bless your heart. All right. Let us know if you need anything else, Logan.
Bye!
Dang, how about that, huh? Looks like I do still have a home here after all. Think I'm gonna untidy some of the tidying decisions made by certain parties today, however. Catch you soon.
Take it.
Thank you.
I'm sorry for calling everyone here so early in the morning, but I'm going to talk about something very important today. So thank you for coming.
What do you mean?
Important meeting.
It's been a wild ride up to this point for our little town, huh? First, we got the sandstorms, then a shortage of water, then of food, then people. We had enemies within and empires without. Maybe even sprinkle some bandits in there for good measure. But we survived them all, like the proud Sandrockers we are. And things are looking up. We defeated Duvos, we got Logan back, we got a new school, we even got water from Portia. But still, there's always that something in the back of our minds. The lack of water. Martel's oasis isn't getting any fuller. And it's not like Portia's water is free. The long-term development of Sandrock and reforestation felt distant, unachievable even. And then, our own Director Chi came through with a ray of hope.
The guessing
Better
game.
guess some sort of robot,
Must be
right?
some
I
sort
know
of
what it is.
Going to fly water from
reactor,
Portia
right?
now.
Come on! Don't leave us hanging here!
All right, I won't keep y'all in suspense. Director Chi found a huge reservoir with its own water generator in the northern ruins. This relic machine can provide us with a substantial amount of water, enough to serve Sandrock for generations to come. Justice and Builder bravely accompanied the director to investigate the machine. They found it to be in perfect working order. Following their confirmations, Commissioner Wei and Heidi are now working on a plan to divert the water into town. Soon, everyone will have an endless supply of water.
Go get him, Mom!
Come on! Don't leave us hanging here!
On my ears,
That
the
means
saving
trees!
All this
Hundreds
time.
of trees!
And Ma.
Thousands even!
That's right. Oh, I know everyone's excited. I haven't been able to sleep so well myself. Now, our vision. It's like a miracle. All these years, something that seemed so far away, it's finally within reach. Everything we discussed seemed like such fantasy. Just a pipe dream. But now, we really have the chance to make these dreams come true.
Never
making me tear up over here.
You did it, Trudes.
Sandrock is my home now.
We will continue on, as we always have, in making Sandrock a better place. We can return Sandrock to what it should be, in the memory of Martel and many others who gave their lives for us. And never forget to conserve water! Member of the Commerce Guild, please stay a moment. Well, this is it, folks. We're about to endeavor on the most important project we've ever done here in Sandrock. We're counting on you all. Heidi will speak more about the details.
Sure thing, Trudy. While you were checking out the generator, Commissioner Way and I went over a feasibility plan to bring in the water from the north. Later, I double-checked with Director Chi as well. Turns out, a couple of things are working in our favor, for once. First, the reservoir is located at a higher elevation, meaning it'll take less energy to transfer the water to down here. Second, since Mason and Yan already did us the work of connecting the auxiliary tank in Sandrock storage to the oasis, all we have to do is connect the northern reservoir to the auxiliary tank and the water will be in our water system. So, our plan is to install pumps onto the northern reservoir, then install pipes and supports going into town. On top of this, Trudy has also requested that we add another pipe going to the outback to connect with the irrigation tower. That's about it. Director Chi has already provided me with the diagrams for the water pump, water division pipes, and pipe support. He was in a hurry to get back to his research. Anyway, here they are.
Do you think it can be done? This is so important to us.
Thank you for the details, Heidi. And no worries, Mayor Trudy. It will be done. How about this? The builder and Mian can each handle a section of the pipeline. The builder can construct the north-south route into town. Mian can do the east-west route to the outback. I'll do the internal piping leading to the Sandrock storage.
Yeah, we've got this.
Then it's settled. Let's all give it our all. Install them on location when you're done.
Thank you all. I'm looking forward to the completion. In the meantime, I'll ask our townfolk to donate anything they can to support your efforts. When I plant some more trees, we'll have plenty of shady spots for our picnics.
Thanks. It's really nice.
the Blue Moon Saloon.
Howdy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, what a majestic sight.
Oh, tell me this isn't a dream.
I believe in Sandrock!
Yes, back in business. Builder, Commissioner Wei, Mian, I don't even know how to thank you.
Well, the least we could do, Mayor Trudy. Honestly, we're lucky to have the builder and Mian. Heck, all I can say is we got the best builder team in the Free Cities.
Commissioner, you're embarrassing me.
Well, I feel like this calls for a water ceremony tomorrow. And Builder, since you've been instrumental in the discovery and construction of this project, how about you come and cut the ribbon?
Come on! Don't be so humble.
She's right. You've been such an important person to this town. I can't even imagine what Sandrock would be like if it weren't for you. Oh, I won't take no for an answer. Well, I'll see you all in the morning. I'm going to go and spread the word. Hey, Sandy, you're fabulous. You know that? You spend all day walking around the hot desert to help others. You're as Sandrocker as they come. Who's a good camel? Who's... Ah! Yeah, she's so great. I'd never expect that strapping a loudspeaker to a camel could make such an endearing mascot. It's just that I've never had the chance to see a camel up close. I know I came last time, but it was all in such a rush. They're so unique. We don't have anything like them in Highwind. Say, since you're here, can you take me camel riding today, please?
Yes! You're the best! I can't wait! You know, this kind of reminds me of when we were young. Me too. I missed you so much. Now I'm finally here. I think I'll stick around for a while this time. Anyway, let's go. I want to go sand painting and sand running. It's like the Sandrock specialty, right? Come on! So, tell me about the Duvos invasion. Wow, no way! The minister was Tiger the whole time? I talked to Matilda before. This Steve guy doesn't sound so bad. I want to be nude? You, Logan, and a mole, huh? A spaceship? Oh my, she got sent into space? I'm just so glad you're okay. So this is the sand painting place? Hey, you remember that time when we painted my pa's barn door? We were so proud of our work of art until my pa happened upon the scene. I don't remember what my pa said at the time, but I can still remember his beet red face as you grabbed me and ran away. Yeah, and after that, I remember I was crying the whole time, not wanting to go home. Then you went and talked to my pa, taking the blame for everything. My butt would have been hurting that night if you weren't around. I don't want you fighting my battles, but I'm so glad you're always there with me. Thank you for everything. Anyway, now's our chance to make art without getting ourselves into any trouble. Why don't you choose what we paint? Come draw this with me. Yours is way better than mine, but together we made a lovely painting. Huh, Sandrock's such a funny place. You really wouldn't think sand could be this much fun. Next on the agenda, sand running. I've heard it's a wild ride. To be honest, I'm a bit scared. Just a bit. You know, because we'll be going so fast, down a hill, on a rickety wooden board. I knew I could count on you.
Whoa, it's huge! And so steep. If we fall off, it's not going to hurt, right? Okay, I trust you. I'll hold you tight and won't let go. You were amazing back there! I blinked for a second, whoosh! We were off into the air! Sandrock is growing on me. Despite the weather and the limited plant life, it's a wonderful feeling that we're making a difference, the two of us together. Thanks for coming with me today. This has just been so much fun. It felt like back in the day, just kind of doing our own thing, not a care in the world. I feel like getting older has just brought on all sorts of pressures and responsibilities. Sometimes I feel there's just never enough time to wind down for a little bit. But today was special. It feels like we never get the chance to just be with each other like this. Thank you. I had an amazing time. Well, I'd better go now. I'll see you later, okay? Oh, thank you.